Hey there, Nikki Harden, woo-woo business coach, psychic medium, and the formulator of 21 Clans. Question: do you struggle with boundaries? What does that mean to you? Do you know how to set boundaries and then how to stick to them? These are some of the biggest things that I see, the biggest sort of setbacks I see and opportunities that I see for my coaching clients. So I have a story for you. I was having a conversation today with one of my peers who's a very dear friend who is a badass entrepreneur. She's so amazing. And she's getting ready to go on vacation. And she was telling me how she was having all of these conflicts inside of herself. She knew she needed to talk to me about something because we do a Monday mastermind. And so she needed some help working through some stuff. And she said, I'm going on vacation and I don't know how to set myself up so that I get the rest and the rejuvenation because I can see that I don't know how to leave my business. And I said, oh, well, would you like some help with that? She said, yeah, I do, because I was even scared to talk to you about it because I could just feel the resistance inside of me to feeling safe, to creating that separation, right? And I said, well, let's just look at this. Like, what's your goal? Right? Why would you even go out of town and just think like, are you going out of town for a vacation, for a little retreat, for a reset so that you can rejuvenate yourself and get some space from your business? Or are you going out of town so that you could literally just bring your laptop and be in a different COVID environment? Because we know that some people are going crazy. And so she was like, okay, got it. I'm going because I need space, right? And I said, well, let me share with you my strategy and some of the things that you're going to want to get clear on. And so we walked through this process of helping her understand, really dialing in, what is our end goal? And what's it going to take for us to get there? And what are the choices that she can make on a day-to-day basis, and literally like on an hourly basis, to set herself up for success so that she's actually honoring what she intended to do and achieving her outcome. So I helped her figure out what she had to do and then how to time block that, and then how to set up the boundaries, and then how to be accountable to that. So it's a very interesting process. You've got to learning how to set boundaries. And I use that because so many people understand it and it's such a buzzword, right? The boundary word. Really what you're doing is getting clear in what your goal is and what your commitments are, and then honoring your commitments. And the biggest thing I see over and over and over, especially with women, you're the worst. You have these commitments, like half-assed commitments to yourself that you don't honor, and then you feel like a pushover and you get resentful of the things that you continue to say yes to because you haven't gotten really clear in what you're committed to, and then you also haven't honored that commitment. And so you've let yourself be this like leaking container of energy, so you don't actually move forward in your goals and you get dragged into everybody else's drama. Does that sound familiar? You know, the only reason I know this is because I've had to work through so much of this myself. So I figure I got a PhD in it and I still have opportunity to grow. So it was so fun to work with my friend, my colleague, my peer, a beautiful woman, and help her set herself up for success. I love working, working with my clients, helping them do the same, because when you learn how to set your goals and then create the commitments around it so that you can accomplish your goals, and then the hardest part is you hold yourself accountable to actually honoring your commitments to yourself, something will shift inside of you and you will start to live your life in a very different energetic field, and the people around you and the things that come into your life will shift for you naturally. If you need some help with that, I can help you. You can find me at my website, nikkiharden.com, NYKKIHARDIN.com. On there, there's a coaching tab. All you've got to do is literally go on there, schedule a call. Let me know what it is that you want to work on, and we will dive in and break it down and see what we can do to set you up, because you're not here to live a half-lived life. You're here to live all in, and living in that gray zone of like never making progress is the most painful thing in the world. So put yourself out of misery. It's that simple. Okay, so Nikki Harden, you find me on my website, schedule a call, we'll get you taken care of, and honor your boundaries and your commitments.